So, funny story, last week we spent almost 20 minutes trying to remember what we'd promised a coworker in a Slack message 3 days earlier. We knew we'd said something, we just couldn't find it. It wasn't in our notes, it wasn't in our calendar, it was just floating somewhere out in the ether of 100 other messages we'd sent that week. And that's basically the moment that sent us down the rabbit hole of testing AirJelly AI for the last couple of weeks. We wanted to see if this thing actually lives up to the pitch, a local-first AI that remembers your entire digital day so you don't have to. So instead of just listing out features, we want to walk you through what it's actually like to live with this tool on your Mac day in and day out and tell you honestly what changed for us. Installing it was painless, honestly. We braced ourselves for some drawn-out onboarding wizard demanding a dozen permissions and explaining itself the whole way through, but it just settled in. Once it's running, it sits quietly in the background and watches what we're doing, what apps we're in, what we're switching between, whether we're deep in a Slack thread, bouncing across Chrome tabs, or organizing our thoughts in Notion and Linear. It doesn't interrupt, it doesn't nag, it just keeps track of the story of our day in the background. Here's the part that actually won us over on trust, though. Instead of constantly recording everything we do, it waits for a specific signal, the moment we hit enter. The logic is that pressing enter usually means we've just finished a thought or made some kind of commitment, so that's the trigger point where it quietly captures a screenshot to log what's happening. Everything stays on our own machine, protected by AES 256 encryption, with nothing shipped off to some server we'll never get to see. For a tool that's essentially watching our screen all day, that distinction mattered a lot to us. It respects the line between our workspace and the outside world, which is not something we take for granted with software like this. Okay, this is where it got genuinely interesting for us. Instead of a folder full of files or a flat list of documents, AirJelly gives you this living timeline, like a scrollable story of your day that actually captures context, not just file names and timestamps. It's less you opened Chrome at 2:14 p.m. and more the actual thread of what we were working toward, how one task led into the next, and where our attention had been. We tested this out almost as a joke. We asked it and it actually pulled it back for us, walked us through the whole train of thought, screenshot by screenshot, decision by decision. It felt less like digging through a hard drive and more like asking a friend who happened to be sitting next to us the entire time and quietly paying attention. That's the self-organizing second brain idea AirJelly's going for, and in practice it held up. This next part is the feature that actually fixed our original problem. We don't really write tasks down by hand anymore, or rather, we still forget to most of the time, but it doesn't matter as much anymore. If we tell a teammate we'll have that brief ready by Friday, the moment we hit send, AirJelly quietly turns that promise into a task. It logs the due date, attaches the context of the conversation it came from, and just handles it. We don't have to stop what we're doing, open a separate app, and manually write it down somewhere we'll probably forget to check. It sounds like a small thing when we say it out loud, but it removes this low-grade background anxiety we didn't fully realize we were carrying. That nagging, wait, did we actually write that down? Feeling that creeps in an hour after a conversation ends. Having something quietly catching that stuff for us in the background changed how present we could stay in our actual conversations. Most AI tools we've used are reactive by design. You ask a question, they answer, and then they go back to sitting idle until you prompt them again. AirJelly tries to get ahead of us, which is a different posture entirely. A few times now, it's surfaced a follow-up we'd completely lost track of in an old thread, or had a meeting brief half-assembled before we'd even opened our calendar for the day. It's even nudged us toward the obvious next step on a project first thing in the morning before we've had a chance to think about it ourselves. It doesn't feel like magic when it happens, it feels more like working alongside a colleague who happens to pay closer attention to the details than we do on our best day. And honestly, that kind of proactive nudge does something to your mental load that's hard to quantify until you've lived without it for a while. If you work with a team that's scattered across time zones or platforms, there's a people view inside AirJelly that we didn't expect to like as much as we ended up liking it. It quietly tracks our recent history with each person we interact with, pulled together across every app we use, email, Slack, whatever else. So instead of digging back through 3 different chat logs and a stray email thread trying to remember where a conversation left off, we just open that person's profile and see it laid out. It basically kills what we've started calling the handoff tax, that exhausting mental tax you pay every single time you have to reconstruct context before you can actually respond to someone properly. Having that history sitting there, already organized, made our team interactions feel a lot more continuous and honestly a bit more respectful of everyone's time. Beyond just remembering things, AirJelly can act on our behalf, which is where it stops being a passive observer and starts being something closer to an actual assistant. Under the hood, it's plugging into serious LLM providers like Claude or Gemini to handle the heavy reasoning, all while keeping our actual raw data local and private. That combination is the real pitch here, the privacy of local storage paired with the intelligence of modern frontier models. What struck us most is that when we ask it to draft a reply, it's never starting from a blank page. It already knows what document we had open 5 minutes earlier, what the conversation thread was actually about, and roughly how we tend to phrase things. The drafts it produces genuinely sound like something we'd write ourselves because they're built directly off our real, recent context instead of some generic prompt with no memory behind it. That's a meaningfully different experience than the usual, here's a blank chat box, good luck style of AI tool. Look, we went into this fairly skeptical about the idea of anything watching our screen all day, no matter how it's framed. But after actually living with it for a couple of weeks, the local-first, encrypted approach won us over, and the day-to-day payoff was real. Not losing track of promises we'd made, not having to re-explain context to ourselves or our teammates, not spending 20 minutes hunting for a Slack message we half remember sending. If you're on a Mac and you're tired of watching your own digital trail slip through your fingers every single day, we think this one is genuinely worth trying for yourself. And honestly, that's more than most tools in this space manage to do.